That lets you know that, see, everybody in this life, man, going through their challenges. Not just humans, they're animals too. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Back with another video. Currently just leaving the gym. It's a little past 21, well, it's about to be 22. And this video is gonna be up to y'all before it strikes midnight. So I'm gonna have T-minus 124 minutes until midnight. So this is live, this is borderline live. I'm headed home. Today was so exhausting. I don't even like using the word, but that's exactly how I feel. It was so challenging. Oh my goodness. It was so challenging. Everything about the entire day felt as if I was rushing. The entire day I was so overwhelmed and confused. And I maybe said it at least 1,000 times. God got me. You're learning. And then I just kept going. Then I had homework to do. I had a 2-hour assignment on volcanoes I had to get through. I could care less about a dang volcano and the time it takes for it to erupt and how it started. But me and failing, it's like arch nemesis. I did that, already got my t-shirt. We passed in college this time around, by any means. Now, we ain't no H to it now. We ain't popping off no 4.0s. But we're gonna do what is required. You know, you heard what they said before, right? C's, I don't know if this is C or this is C, but they get degrees, all right? So that is the focus. From that, just a chain of challenges I had to face. And every time I felt like quitting, which was so many, this was so many, all I kept saying was, if I quit, you'll never know. And all I kept saying is, God got me. It's something I'm learning in this season of dramatic change, in this season of what if, but I just keep believing. I just keep believing, because this road to limitless I'm on is one packed or backed with faith, intention, belief, willpower. All right? Even after yesterday's astronomical video, truly magnificent, truly igniting, I still felt different once I woke up and off. But I just kept sticking to what I know best, and that's believing. Because he's showing me something. He's teaching me some valuable lesson that only in the future I will learn why I'm going through so many different intricate events and lessons all at once. Like, this ish is really draining. But the man above keeps me ignited. Now, the lesson I wanted to talk to y'all about today on this road to limitless, because it's just, a reflection, is this week isn't about success. It was about deciding to not quit. All right? This week wasn't about becoming successful. It was actually about deciding not to quit. This week, this entire week, you can't quit. Find a way. Somebody else is believing you to overcome the challenges, so you're then in a position to help them overcome challenges. Challenges of mental, financial, physical. Being in the presence of somebody could make a world of a difference, to know that you're there. Physical in the sense of not being restricted to location. See, when you can do anything or go anywhere, now the world becomes your oyster, except or instead of just one location or just one small place. A lot of people live a life of that, where they're stuck with whatever it is they have or whatever arena they're in. But when you position yourself and focus on doing things for your future self that's not here in the physical yet, whenever it arrives, you're ready for it. That's why this is the double conundrum of the saying, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. That's where it comes from. See, the decision of life is just as hard as not making a decision. You can, I just had a tongue twister. You can truly decide to say, you know what? It's too many things. I'm just gonna stay in a gray area, stay neutral. All right? Stay with what I know, not really focus on learning too much, not really focus on pushing too many feathers. I just wanna be neutral. It's wrong. That's also a decision. It's not wrong, excuse me, because everybody has their reasons, but that's also a decision to stay in the gray. However, if you just decide on something, you're good at pottery, you're good at making bows, you really lock in and make bows and you take it to the next level, get truly passionate about it. Or for me, I enjoy talking positively with a sprinkle of, you can do it, but if you don't, it's not the end of the world either. Like, it is what it is. Everybody can't make it. Like, I find fulfillment in that because that also not only keeps me accountable, but it keeps me to keep going because I am being looked at by somebody else as motivation, somebody else's inspiration. So it's like a double-edged sword that we helping each other. See, in this life, you could be a victim and say, why me? Or you can decide to be victorious and then now you like, dang, I should have did it sooner. You just have to decide. And that's what today and this week is about, decision. See, quitting, I know how I told y'all a moment ago, I felt like quitting many times today and many times, not just through this past week, but in life general. But for some reason, I continuously chose not to quit. I continuously decided not to quit. Because the only thing that comes from quitting is knowing you'll never see what would have happened. That was a bar. The only thing that comes from quitting is know you'll never see what would happen. You got to make a decision, left or right, up or down, round and round, because life is like time stops for nobody. Slow body, grow body. I love me a girl who's a homebody. Okay, I'm being silly. The gist of it is make a decision. You make a decision and stand on it. Not 10 decisions, not 30 decisions, one. Make a decision. Or focus on cutting your list down from 10 to 5, 5 to 3, 3 to 1, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. That is a parking spot. Found my spot. Oh man, that boy floating. I'm trying to find a parking spot right now, and people are driving through these side streets like maniacs. But sometimes I be driving like that, so I'm just guilty. We all got our flaws. So look at this. This is a whole coyote. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this coyote. Look at this coyote just running around. Look at that boy. It's a whole coyote just prancing around the neighborhood. This is the one that was in the backyard. He want to get out of sight. Yeah, he hiding. That's crazy. So look at that. So last little story time, everybody. There was a coyote in my yard about a week ago, and I told all my neighbors stuff like, "Yo, watch out. That boy teeth look crazy." But now seeing him again and looking at him, he look injured. So he trying to stay away, or he probably got lost in the pack, or he probably ran off. Somebody was trying to attack him, or what? That lets you know that, see, everybody in this life, man, going through their challenges. Not just humans, animals too. Yeah, my boy trying to survive. Crazy, 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 crazy. Dang. Hopefully, all right. But yeah, make a decision. If you don't make a decision, somebody will for you. And on that note, I can't wait to talk to y'all tomorrow.